What does that look like? Say I'm at the edge. I'm right there, right? I've got the suicidal ideations. I'm heading that way, or I'm already there. What does that phone call look like?
It's a tough one because I don't think any two are going to be the same, but I think that you're going to have to start with realizing how close they are to it, how their intentions are. What is their time frames? What are some buffers for them? Kids and family can be one. It could be a dog. Well, the key is going to figure out where they are in the process, how close they are to the process. And what I mean by that is like time frame. Like, first responder, there's a good chance there's a firearm. And unfortunately, one of the sad things is that there's also often a lot of prescription drugs available as well. And in this day and age, though, it is acceptable to drink excessively socially. And you mix that in with suicidal ideations, as you said, along with benzodiazepine or, opiate medication for pain and a firearm. We have a bad mix. But I think the calls can ultimately break down to where they're at in the process, how close they are to it. And I don't want to say how serious, but what's the timeline like for them? Is it, well, I'm not going to do this because my wife's home or my spouse is there or my father's in town.
The people that receive those calls are trained to prioritize I don't want to say the sincerity, but the priority of that based on what they're hearing. They're able to say, is this person like literally in the moment about to do this? Or are these fleeting thoughts at the moment? Is it ideation? There's a whole scale of things that could be going on here.
Yeah,
and those people are trained to kind of receive that like, okay,
yes,
we're in a fill in the blank situation. Here's what we need to do.
Yeah, they analyze the caller for a couple different things like motive, plan, intention.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people don't understand that with suicidal ideation or suicidal thought, it's a very small window. Typically, it's not a long, drawn-out, thought-out process. It is a very short period of time. And we have this saying that if you're talking, you're not dying. And we keep you talking. Yep. And in our time, we've had several high acuity calls. We were pretty much able to talk every one of them down. When you get to a hole that's that dark and you don't see a light in it, there is no light at the end of the tunnel, and you think it's just going to get worse and it's just time to give up. But we show you that there is a light there for you. We can pull you up out of there. And I was in that dark place, and people help me get out of that dark place. So there's always help there. And we assure them that it is there and that we've got you.